Kani kedai ke Batisi TV, bat pidang pet ya ke kubur baman kasni, belawan rashapi da ke rupa, ringkat bat ke orange Nissan, lom sokpo near Fire Brigade Shillong.
New Nissan Kicks. Bookings open now.
Kakanhun jong kinong Hikai School Deficit, Kakasi Jaintia Deficit School Teachers Association, haka arfu arterik unailar arjar khat khandai, kelapun kup Burom yau Presiden Barim juga seng, uba Everard Didymus Nongsiang, bar uba Ronjit Singh Marbanyang, kibala Shongthait na kakam Hikai School, kibala Longru, kinong Hikai kibala no Sniang ban yalam nanti yakani kakanhun kinong Hikai School Deficit, haka jela, hagi babun kiliang. Yakini ki Arngut Nongïalam jongka seng la Pynkup Burom da Presiden bamenta jongka Khasi Jaintia Deficit School Teachers Association uba akular khongjirem hagajingelang kabalalong hasusu tham auditorium Shillong hagabala sakhilang daki post pangut kinong Hikai jongki school deficit kibala 1 mikmat na ki school baper jongka rilom Khasi ba Jaintia bat kuntupru yo menteri barim ke sarkar jela uba Robert Garnet Lengdo uba lalong ukongsan hagani kesngi. Yakini ki Arngut kaseng kala Pynkup Burom da kaba IT ya ka sernot jing ngongo da ka satik siar ka song pisa bar usentio.
Things which I would like to urge upon the leaders of the association is to work together with the other teachers association. We should not be selfish, whatever we can, without hindering our own aims and objects. We should try to help the other teachers so that they also will come up par. And therefore, I would like that you continue to work with the other teachers under the banner of Jakatam. And another very important relationship or association is with the Irish Teachers Union. They have been helping us, guiding us. They have been training our teachers. And now another training program is going on, training of the trainers, so that we can have quality education. Without training, without follow-up action, I think we cannot achieve what we want, that is quality education. And therefore I would like that you continue to work with them so that they will uplift the standard of education in our state. The High Court order has been given that teachers should get pension, and even though there is already in the recommendation of the Fifth Pay Commission, which is very clear. But why is the government not granting us? The bureaucrats, the higher-ups in the government, the politicians, they look upon us the teachers as inferior human beings. That's why we are able to get the pay commission. Every time, if we ask for pay, 3-4 months, we have to wait. That is the problem we have with this. Denying pension is nothing but discriminatory, arbitrary and violative of the Article 14 and 16 of the Constitution of India and the directive principles of state policy. We are rendering equal work for unequal pay. We render services, rather, the deficit school teachers render better service with higher dedication, as has been seen in the SSLC and HSSLC results, and the standard of education is much more better in deficit schools, as deficit school teachers take their duties much more seriously than those in government schools.
On the one hand, we say that teachers are the architects of our future. They are the builders of the nation. And on the other hand, if we have to look at them as a burden, I think it does not gel. I feel that today the status of teachers has to be improved in keeping with the lip service that we pay the teachers. If they are really the builders of our future, I think our deeds should also follow the words that we say. I think it is time that we follow the example of China. It is time that we follow the example of Bhutan, nearer home. It is time that we follow the example of developed countries, especially in Europe, who place the status of teachers above all other government servants. They are above all other government servants. And I feel it is time that we here too should give teachers that status. It is sad when you hear that a peon will get baki from a shop, but a teacher will not, because the shop does not know when the teacher will be able to pay the baki, whereas they know when the peon will pay it. It is sad. I think it is time for us as a society to put pressure on the leaders who we elect to change things. We made sure that teachers also got a special mention. We said it is sad that in a number of cases, we find that the wages, the salary being paid to teachers is below that of skilled laborers as recommended by the Labour Department. I have said, I have always maintained that if we pay peanuts, we will get monkeys. If we want quality education, we have to give quality pay first. Teaching. Teaching is not a profession. Teaching is a career. Teaching is a calling. It is a calling that a few in society get. Because teachers require some very, very important traits which perhaps very few have. They require special skills to deal with young minds, to mold young minds. They have to be always smiling. They have to be able to see the silver lining in almost any cloud that comes their way. They have to be very optimistic in their approach, in their demeanor. And that is not something that everybody has. That's why I say each and every one of you who's sitting here is anointed and has been called to take up this very important task of molding young minds. I totally subscribe with the call that Burom made. We have to change our approach to education. Education has to have the quality that it is required to meet the needs of today. I think each and every one of you here must start changing your own mindset first. There's no point telling a child today, study hard so that you can become an officer. Because there are no more government posts available. The officer is not something that we should continue with today anymore. We have to train our youth to see the opportunities that are there around them, and we have to teach them how to take advantage of these opportunities for their own economic stability. We have to teach them. It will not happen by itself. I know the government recently came out with a new term where they said that now we will not call people who get the benefit from the different schemes of the government, we will not call them beneficiaries anymore. We will now call them entrepreneurs. Sounds very nice. They are no longer beneficiaries, they have become entrepreneurs. But which act of God has brought that change in their mindset? A person cannot move from being a beneficiary into an entrepreneur without any capacity building, without any help. It's a mindset that has to be changed.